And so begins the final test.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of training director Soder's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soder's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
Playing chess at a time like this? 90 miles from the U.S. CIA is hot as he, and his hands don't do shit. He's some kind of psychopath.
I think it calms him down. Jasper Knight. Not like the rest.
What the
Just
hell?
him like an oxygen. Alcohol.
Does look concentrated.
Yeah, that's orange juice. Trying to solve some chess conundrum. Apparently, the late Russian ambassador made some highly unusual, very aggressive opening move. Big rattlesnake. He's a grandmaster.
Baby,
Him,
you are all. So Knight kills him. Poison. Bryson loaded chess. And his biggest concern is that an amateur almost beat him in chess. Told you he was a psychopath.
The ambassador was a traitor. He's gonna defect to the Americans.
These guys change sides like the rest of us change under.
What? Once every couple of years?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. It's all a game. Right. Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
They might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
The slides depicting Knight's escape route from Cuba to his new home in the Soviet Union are ready for pickup at the reception. Desk security expect a soldier to fetch the slides, whereupon the KGB officer and Knight will likely retreat to the upstairs office.
wondering when you'd be stopping by. Right there on the counter.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langley catches up with him. If I was Knight, I'd be long gone.
That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no, wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the U.S. Documents that'll leak into the wrong hands in case anything happens to him or his girlfriend.
At ease, soldier.
Stop that! Stand up!
Good thinking, Initiate. This should keep Knight's attention for a while.
Ah, the slides arrived. About time. Maybe this will shut him up.
Hello, Private.
Good grief. You people don't piss about, do you?
It's not the Concorde, but it'll do the trick.
And my Sharon? Oh? Huh. Must be loose wiring.
It could be the power
Well,
switch.
I minored in engineering.
Only one way to
Be
find
as
out.
easy as falling off a log.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
No. No, too late for that. This one's going in the ground.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty.
So there's at least one challenge I didn't get, but that's alright. Next.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does.
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name, nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
I don't have the mastery to start on the pallet driver barge, but I want to start on the pallet driver barge. I want to start here. Now, smuggled item. Basement stairwell is actually on the way out. Actually, if I could get my suitcase, there it is, containers. So we haven't locked it, which I believe I have. Right, okay. I want, because there's got to be a big one. Fine. I want the secret ghost. It's a silence one, right? Yes. That's not too far from where we need to actually do the sniping. Alright. Let me go ahead and bring my lockpick. In case I need it. Alright, in order to get the secret 300 ghost, you gotta go through Marrakesh. There's a escalation there. Alright. Let's do this.
Huh. Wow. Never knew this stuff was so complicated. What's this one for?
Yeah, that's a fireworks remote. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. Look, Novikov's expecting a heads up before we trigger the display, so we can watch it from the garden.
That's what you gotta do, is grab the remote.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Novikov asked me to fetch it for him. He wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
All right, whatever he wants, it's his money.
All you gotta do is get there. What's it doing, anybody? Alright, so staircase should be just back here. Right here. Take the remote with you. Get lost here. Pardon me. Okay, so I head west. I'm currently headed west. Yep.
Doing okay? Good.
I just gotta go down there. I just gotta carefully get the sniper rifle. Which it nicely put in the briefcase for me. Alright, very nice. So that's legal. Pick it up. The great thing about this disguise is you're not trespassing. Well, this might be locked, that's why I bought the lockpick. I'm sending to that, that's good. That's a good time to save the game in case something goes wrong. targets will come out. Stay on the balcony above and below. I messed up because I missed my target, so it's not going to be unnoticed, but yeah, here. Yeah, and I can leave in style. It wasn't perfect. Far from it. Four stars isn't too bad.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
And we shall continue the story next time. Thanks for watching.
I really hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, I have more. Over there on the left side of the screen, you will find a playlist for this game and a video that YouTube thinks you might like right below that. And also, I would appreciate any likes and subscribes or comments you'd wish to leave. Thanks again.